The Protocol on Ireland, Northern Ireland, commonly abbreviated as Northern Ireland Protocol, is a protocol to the Brexit withdrawal agreement that covers the special situation in the island of Ireland. Its terms were negotiated in 2019 and concluded in December 2020. Wishing to develop still further the unique relationship between their peoples and the close cooperation between their countries as friendly neighbors and as partners in the European Union. Reaffirming their commitment to the principles of partnership, equality and mutual respect and to the protection of civil, political, social, economic and cultural rights in their respective jurisdictions, have agreed as follows. British-Irish Agreement in 1921. The western and southern 4/5 of the island seceded from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland as the Irish Free State. The northeastern fifth, called Northern Ireland, remained part of the United Kingdom and the UK became the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The province, that trace their origin to the plantation of Ulster. The most recent of these, known as euphemistically as the Troubles, occurred during the period from the late 1960s to the late 1990s. One of its features was that the Republic of Ireland United Kingdom border was heavily fortified and militarized. In 1998, the Good Friday-Belfast Agreement brought the conflict to an end and the border was demilitarized. Since both states were members of the European Union at the time and operate a common travel area, there was no other border infrastructure. Following the Brexit referendum, the 1st May government decided that not only should the United Kingdom leave the European Union, but also that it should leave the European Union Customs Union and the European Single Market. This meant that a customs and regulatory border would arise between the UK and the EU. Whilst the sea border between Great Britain and continental Europe was expected to present manageable challenges, the UK-EU border in Ireland was recognised as having rather more intractable issues. These were summarised in what became known as Brexit Trilemma. There were three competing objectives: no hard border on the island, no customs border in the Irish Sea, and no British participation in the European Single Market and the European Union Customs Union. It is not possible to have all three. The protocol replaced the Irish backstop, the rejected first attempt to resolve the trilemma. The backstop was an appendix to a draft Brexit withdrawal agreement developed by the May government and the European Commission in December 2017 and finalised in November 2018. That aimed to prevent an evident border between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland after Brexit. Theresa May. The 20th of July 2018. The backstop would have required keeping Northern Ireland in some aspects of the single market, until an alternative arrangement were agreed between the EU and the UK. The proposal also provided for the UK as a whole to have a common customs territory with the EU, until a solution were delivered to avoid the need for customs controls within the UK. The backstop element was that the arrangement would have continued to apply potentially indefinitely unless the UK and the EU were both to agree on a different arrangement. For example, on a trade agreement between UK and EU at the end of the transition period. The Irish government and Northern Irish nationalists supported the backstop proposal, whereas Unionists were strongly opposed. By early 2019, The Westminster Parliament had voted 3 times against ratifying this version of withdrawal agreement and thus also rejected the backstop. After becoming Prime Minister on 24 July 2019, Boris Johnson sought to remove the backstop. This was refused by the EU, who wanted a legally operational solution. After Johnson's chief negotiator David Frost met EU officials on 28 August, the two sides agreed to meet twice a week. On 2 October, Johnson presented a potential replacement for the 2018 Irish backstop, proposing that Northern Ireland stay aligned with the EU on product standards but remain in the UK customs territory. This would necessitate product checks between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, but no customs checks for goods expected to stay within the UK. For the border between Northern Ireland and the Republic, his proposal would entail customs checks between Northern Ireland and the Republic but no product and safety standard checks within the island of Ireland. This was rejected by the EU. On 10 October, Johnson and Taoiseach Leo Varadkar held very positive and very promising talks that led to a resumption in negotiations. And a week later, on 17 October, Johnson and Jean-Claude Juncker announced that they had reached agreement on a new withdrawal agreement which replaced the backstop with a new protocol on Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. This new protocol has been dubbed by some as Czech